Okay. Is this better or
I think the
this is
vertical is better.
vertical is
Yeah.
better? Sorry. Okay. Is this good?
Yep, it's good.
Sure, sure.
Hello, Mrs. Srinivasan. Thank you for taking your time out of your day to participate in this interview. So my guest today is Guru Renuka Srinivasan, who is the founder and artistic director of Dalashruti School of Dance, where several dancers have trained under her expert guidance for almost 25 years. So, Mrs. Srinivasan, before you became a dance guru, you had your advanced training and dance education in college. So, my question is, how has that training you received in college affected the way you train your students today?
Lovely. I'm so happy I'm going to be part of this beautiful interview. I'm so like blessed to be with you. You're my student, and it's such a great feeling. Thank you. Yes, of course. I've been a student for 14 to 15 years, just like all of y'all. And how you go to high school from kindergarten to high school, that training is the basic training in Bharatanatyam. So when we talk about mind, body, and soul, there is more to it. So the first is the structure, like the formation, and understand your body. Then through your body, then it goes to your mind. What is this all about? And then you want more to understand the script and the theory part of it. So when you become an artist, that is for 14, 15 years, that is the kindergarten to high school, the basic level. Now you have a career, or you want, even if you don't take dance as a career, but you want to know the structure and more of the theory part, how to become a teacher. So the college helped me, just like when you go to college for 4 years, the understanding being with your guru, your teacher, and the instructors, all of them teach you the music and the entire a coursework of how to communicate with the students. So that's very important for becoming a teacher, not just learning the art form. Oh, I understand the basics and I can become a teacher. Yes, you could. But then how do you grow? The growth comes through that 4 years of experience being in Adyar Music College in Chennai and being with your guru.
Right.
And that communication, understanding, experience, that can be taken for your teaching career if you want to be one.
Yeah, and you've definitely implemented that in your students, the idea of mind, body, and soul, and that discipline has kind of carried through. So, as a student of yours, I have witnessed many graduate performances, and every performance has been absolutely breathtaking. So, how do you motivate your students to do their best during a performance or even during class?
That's nice. So during class, it's the time where you discipline. How am I going to perform today? It's not about the practice, and it's a chore. Oh, you have to, your arms are so, oh, I know this, to keep your arms so straight and your feet, and I know my technique, but how long do you want to practice? How long do you want to practice? So when you come for the class, to the classroom, I need to perform. So when you perform at the class, then you know you're a performer. So motivation, yes, you look at other people, other students, other graduates to see how beautifully they've danced. But what about yourself? How do you motivate yourself? So it's your responsibility. You perform because you want to dance. When you feel like dancing, you're a performer at your class. Then you become one on stage. And that your number of audience will have that feeling, that connection through your soul, that you understand a language which is a call, like art, it movements. So that is the way I feel like, okay, I can keep talking about it. Like, you have to do this, you have to do that to become one, and you have to see this student, how beautifully she's dancing. But end of the day, it's all about you, how confident you are about yourself. When you walk into the class, you get inspired by others or your teacher. Oh, how beautifully she's teaching, or I like the choreo, I love it, I want to learn this dance. But how do you put yourself and become one? Is that minute. That class is important. Then on stage.
Perfect. Yeah, that's exactly what I think you've been implementing in us as your students. We learn that every day. Yeah. And as a dance teacher, I'm sure you've experienced success throughout your life. Obviously, by teaching your students and through college and through your early years, you've definitely experienced success. So, what exactly does success mean to you?
Success is within yourself, competing not with others, competing with yourself. What you can do, what you can offer somebody else, how you can inspire others, and how you can share your knowledge with students or grown-ups who want to understand this art form, not thinking, oh, she has talent, but she doesn't want to learn, or she's not talented enough to understand the notes. But then you make somebody understand. And that is the success that I want to aim. And I did for this many years. I'm so blessed. All my gurus have taught, compete with your mind, body. The soul is connecting with so many people in the universe. So the language of the body language, it's called a form of dance. That is like, when you dance with your feet, you look beautiful. Oh, I love the way the movements are so gorgeous. But when you dance with your heart, your soul, that connection is, for me, it is success. Just like how I had been speaking the same thing for so long. So that's one of the reasons I did not push all of you all, go and compete with a dance group. I think, how could you compete when you're so good at what you're doing and she's so good or he's so good at what he's doing? How do you compete at that point?
Right.
So that is very hard. So when you lose because of a trophy or the world famous dancer, that's not a loser at all. That's a success.
Right.
That competition is amazing, excellent. As long as you don't feel that you lost, you never lose when you compete because you're one of them. That's it, basically. That's the way I have taught you girls, and that's the way my graduates, my seniors are in this universe who are doing excellent work. I'm looking to start another batch of training for Arangetram. That is something comes in your blood. It's like feeling like you're something different from the among the people around you. But the audience, what they feel, she's amazing. That is success for me.
Yes.
It's not famous is success. You don't have to be famous to be success. I'm success the way I am. And I have so much to offer.
You're happy with what you do. You're happy teaching your students. And that's,
yes.
It's like success is happiness, is what you're saying. Yeah.
Happiness and what you believe in yourself.
Right.
Why you have to believe what others believe.
Mm-hmm.
You can take a little bit from each one. The ones that you don't like, there are some things that you may not like, but you can take a little bit from them. There must be something. I may not like what everybody does, but I can take something to use it for my skills and use it. And then that becomes your routine. And then you learn from somebody else. That's, for me, it's learning from each other. I'm still learning. I'm learning from you. That's it. Your your experience with me is only, it's my experience with others. It's not the same, Dia, isn't it? So that success is for me is like every day when you meet, when you teach, and you inspire someone, and then sharing, that is success for me. So, but whether you call me a superstar, yeah, why not? I can take that.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, definitely.
That's the best. I can carry my that, and because everybody has the same knowledge, they're no different. They just start from the bottom and they go to the top, and we are also doing the same thing.
Yeah, and I see like youngsters coming to class now. You're teaching like little girls and making sure that they stay on track, but you're still letting them have fun. Obviously, I know one of the girls that comes to class, and they have a really big smile on their face. They're really excited, and I think you create that environment for them, which is a really good character to have as a dance teacher, and I'm really grateful for that.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm also so grateful to have a student like you, and I'm very, very happy to have this moment with you and share this knowledge. We have come such a long way, and wish you all the very best.
Thank you. Thank you for coming. Yes.